Have seen the pain and suffering that our Kate went through, not only to get onto the dance floor, but also from those judges. She's here with her dance partner, Anto Dubeck. But first, let's have a look at that quick step. Excellent. Kate and Anton join me now. Congratulations getting through. Absolutely excellent. And
No,
you know what?
thanks to us.
You were watching it like this. No, I can't. You did really well. Come on. You did. Never mind the fact that you can't hardly walk with your injury.
Well, yeah, we had all of that to overcome.
Look at these feet. I don't know if you can still see.
They're not a pretty sight. They look a bit like the Nan in the Catherine Tate show, these feet, don't they? Look at that. Isn't that
Yeah. So you still have to be all strapped up in ice and all that kind of stuff.
Icing and all that kind of stuff. So that's difficult. That's been difficult. But yeah, you know, I mean, we were pretty scared. We had a sort of harsh choice, really. I'd had to drop out.
Yeah.
And not even have a chance, or go for it and do our best and hope that the judges would show a little bit of sympathy.
They didn't at all, though. No. I thought they would have cut you a bit of slack. I really did. Especially considering most of the other girls have actually danced before or done some kind of thing like that. You know, they've been to stage school or whatever. You've done nothing, absolutely nothing. No. And you just thought that they might have just said, well, let's cut Kate a bit of slack. But no, have we look at this. Oh, it's very cross.
Heavy as lead.
It was such a shame you had to dance a quick step. But anyway, brave attempt, well done.
Oh, yeah. Bruno?
I'll be very quick as well.
Yes.
I mean, there was a smile. You smiled all the way through. It was a smile of desperation. But it's a shame the feet went on strike.
Oh, they didn't really. But I tell you what, Arlene was the worst one, wasn't she?
She was hard.
Hard, yeah, very, very hard. I mean, really bad. Let's listen to what she had to say.
Oh, what is it with the GMTV presenters? You don't love rhythm. Is it all that sitting on the couch?
The thing is the GMTV presenters aren't dancers. We're just like everybody else, having a crack at it. You watch it on television, it looks like a dream come true. You think, I'd love to have a go at that. You give it a go, realise that it's basically like being an Olympic athlete to do something like that, and wish maybe you'd stayed on the sofa. But, you know.
But fair play to you. I take my hat off to you. I really do for going for it. Absolutely.
I'm a fantastic chairman. I mean, you actually have to say he's been
You've got a great partner.
Fantastic. Anton's been great. You've been so lovely to me throughout the whole thing, because he could have been properly furious, really. Because for you, this is a chance to display your skills, isn't it? A show like this.
Well, I personally
you didn't do much of that on
well,
Saturday night.
No, I had a lovely time walking around there with some random woman. But it was, you know. Yeah, as lovely as it is, you know, we're never going to dance to the highest level, but we're going to dance as well as we can, and we're going to put on as good a performance as we can. For me, it's all about working with, you know, somebody who doesn't dance. I'm lucky enough to get Kate because she's completely fabulous, and that's a lovely thing for me. I enjoy working with her.
Not dancing.
I enjoy dancing with her, and I enjoy the whole process of learning how to dance and teaching, and the sort of coming together that you have, and this whole sort of, you know, we're in it together thing. I love that, and I love that whole.
And I have to say, you know, and I started way down in Australia. If everybody else was on the ground surface, I was right through the earth inside, and you hauled me up, didn't you? We were doing really well before I got injured.
Yes, you were doing
things were
very
going
well.
quite well. So he did take me a long way. I mean, a lot better than I was to start with. So I kind of hope that we'll get it. I mean, thanks so much, folks, for keeping us in, because at least we've got a chance now, maybe, to improve.
What about this injury, though? How long is that going to take to
Well, I think it's going to be
normal.
I won't show them again. People are trying to eat their breakfast. But, you know, I think it's going to be difficult. But hopefully, different dances require different bits of your feet to do. Rachel, you probably answer this more. I mean, things are a lot better than they were 2 weeks ago.
Well, the tango doesn't have what we call rise and fall.
Are we allowed
where you've
to
got
say
elevation.
what that is? You just have, never mind.
Well,
carry on.
It doesn't have what we call elevation,
Right.
rise and fall through the feet. So it's what we call much flatter dance. So we're not going to have such a problem in that department.
Right.
But the problem we have is not being able to rehearse constantly for hours upon end.
Because the
we
feet
have to
just
stop,
can't
ice
handle
the
it.
feet. But that's just what
That's
the
what
hand
we've
we've got dealt,
Right.
and that's just
Yeah,
what we have to
right.
deal with. And I'm not so upset that the judges didn't cut us a bit of slack, because I'm not a fan of, OK, here, we'll make an excuse, we'll give you a bit of, all right, well, you did lovely, you would have been marvellous, one for the feet. I'm not a great lover of that. I'm glad that they said what they thought, because, you know, because that was it. That was where we were. and I marked it
Honesty,
accordingly.
I suppose, isn't
and you know, it's on, and I'm all for that.
What about, never mind the feet, and never mind the fact you've never danced before, the nerves though, Kate? Are you not, I always think, you know, standing, behind, when they announce your name, it's
sick
like,
to your gunnels.
have you ever been as scared as that in your life? Has that got to be up there?
Well,
With...
you know, you've had a baby.
Yes.
You know, that's a tricky day. That's a tricky 24 hours. That was nerve-wracking. So, you know what I mean? So you think to yourself, I'm not going to die, but emotionally, it is very, very, very tough. You know, it is very tough, I think. And what I think is so amazing about these guys is that they make it look so easy.
I know they do.
You know, they take all that nerves and put it into this huge performance. And I can't tell you how much you have to think when you're dancing as well. Everybody just says to me, just enjoy it. There's no enjoyment there. You're focused, like a racing driver. That's what I equate it with. You know what I mean? Where you're thinking every minute, changing gear, doing this, that and the other. And it was a little bit like being on the waltzers for me at the fairground. I was just pleased I didn't spend the whole time going, ah!
No, I tell you what, you looked beautiful. You looked astonishingly gorgeous. You really did. It was absolutely beautiful. And you smiled all the way around. You did the big da-da-da-da. You did yourself proud. You really, really did. Good luck for Saturday for both of you. And just take care of those wee feet.
Can I just say thanks very much for everybody for supporting us, because we know that we're only getting a second chance because of you. So thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
Stick by us next Saturday.
And you can follow Kate's dancing journey on the website, of course, gm.tv. Lots more information, pictures and behind-the-scenes goings-on in there. Thank you both very much. Good luck. Now, all this week we take an exclusive look behind